Guys, I am going to talk about belief. So, when it comes to anything, when it comes to your business, when it comes to building muscle, when it comes to just being different to everyone, going on your own self improvement journey, because by default, right, if you go on your own self improvement journey, you're going to be different to everyone. People are not going to believe in you when you're telling people, yeah, I'm going to be a millionaire from doing this. Yeah, I'm going to get in amazing shape. Yeah, I'm going to build a bulletproof mindset. I'm going to be different. I'm going to start eating a better diet. I'm going to start going to the gym. And you'll get people saying to you, oh, but trust me, bro, you see when you're working and you can't go to the gym and work at the same time, and you need to have more days off and you'll burn out. And these are things that people are always going to say. Burn out, right? Burnout only happens if you're a fucking pussy. Burnout, right, can happen if you have a specific mindset, if you hate what you're doing, right? If you absolutely hate what you're doing and it makes you unfulfilled, you'll become burned out. But if you are becoming that man that you want to become on a daily fucking basis, always in alignment with him, you're not going to burn out because you're going to be extremely fulfilled. God is going to reward you. God is going to be proud of you. You're going to feel a good, positive feeling from doing that. Now, if you start self-destructing yourself, yes, you're going to become burnt out. But as long as you keep taking necessary action on a daily fucking basis and keep progressing, keep leveling up, you're not going to experience that guilt, and it's not going to lead to burnout. You're going to feel fulfilled and you're going to get more energy by default by leveling up every single fucking day. And people are going to say to you, oh, but you can't do this because no, who in this town has done this? Someone said to me, oh, Tony, you can't do online coaching. Tony, you won't become a millionaire from online coaching. Who do you know in Arbroath that's done this? And it's like, that's the whole fucking point. Who do you know in Arbroath that's done this? Fucking me. That's the whole fucking point. I will be the first person in Arbroath to become an online millionaire, right? Because there's none. No one from Arbroath has became an online millionaire. Becoming an online millionaire is a relatively new thing as well. So, in order for me to do that, I must ignore everyone. I cannot let anyone's misbelief into my fucking mind. And if I do, I might start doubting myself. If I'm surrounding myself with people that don't believe in me, which are quote unquote, I don't know why I said unquote, quote unquote, friends, I am going to fail every single fucking time. I'm going to lose so badly. And I have a system in place where I've got my daily routine that I tick off every single fucking day in order to become that version of me, which I must become, maintaining my belief in myself, plus listening to audiobooks, soaking in knowledge, learning things from other people, increasing my belief because I'm leveling up my mindset, I'm leveling up my knowledge, my skill set. I'm in the gym every day, I'm learning every day, I'm studying every day, I'm getting better in every single aspect which is relevant to masculine excellence. And due to that, I have that belief. If I wasn't taking the necessary action, I would stop believing in myself. I was away on holiday for 4 days there, and I was kind of limited to what I could do self-improvement wise because I was experiencing guilt from leaving my family to go and do some work. I was doing 90 minutes of work every day, but it just fucking wasn't enough to fulfill it for me. It fucking wasn't enough. And I started doubting myself. I started literally doubting myself for the first time in a long time. For the first time in like over fucking a year and a half. Right? And I'm not someone who fucking doubts myself. I am someone who is so fucking driven, so fucking focused, so definitive on what he wants. In just 4 days of not being extremely locked in, I started to get a feeling of slight depression. Of course, depression isn't real, but you can have that feeling. And I was really fucking beating myself up. Instead of just being like, you know what, take a step back. I have my routines in place. I have my systems in place. I'm going to stick to them, and no one is going to stop me from getting to where I want to get to. Now, today, I'm doing a little bit of a dopamine detox. I've made myself up a little plan for today to get better. I'm going to meet up with a brother at 12 o'clock this afternoon, and we're going to talk. I'm going to discuss my problem with my recent disbelief in myself over the past, day or two, and we're going to discuss that. He'll help me out with that, and then we're going to get to discussing our niches and what we are going to focus on with our businesses. Give each other some external feedback, hold each other accountable, have a good positive interaction, and just nothing but love and positivity, guys. So on top of that, today I'm doing a detox. So from what I was doing, which is stemming my disbelief in myself, was I was scrolling. I don't fucking scroll, guys. Literally, like, I do not scroll, and for some fucking reason I started scrolling. Why? I don't fucking know, but I started scrolling, and it was and it's pussifying my fucking mind, and I need to break away from that. So yesterday I wasn't actually bad with the scrolled a little bit, but I'm saying wasn't actually bad. That's disgusting that I scrolled even a little bit. I must hold myself to the highest standard in every single regard, in every single aspect of life which is relevant to being a fucking man. And it's something that I do, and it's something that I let go of the past few days. Well, starting from like 2 days ago for 4 days, I let myself go. Not completely and utterly, but slightly. And when you are someone with massive goals like me, with massive standards, massive routines, very, very, very strict lifestyle, and you let parts of those slip, you start to experience massive disbelief and you start to self-destruct. So, no music. I'm not going to listen to a single bit of music today. It's something I've become emotionally attached to recently, is music, and that is not a fucking good thing. So, reinforce, plan to change lives. So today, I'm going to reinforce my plan. So I've started posting on YouTube again. I want my YouTube to be directed to people who are indulging in extremely bad habits, who are destroying their lives, who are fucking losers, like who I used to be, and teaching them how to change that and how to become better. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to make up a course to help these guys, which is affordable, so they can get a workout plan, so they can get a course on how to change their life, and they can get a course on how to bulletproof their mindset. So that's all going to be jumbled into the one package, and it's going to be, I don't know, I think about the price, probably £40-50, around about that, and that'll completely change your fucking life. So that is going to make me fulfilled. That is going to put me back on my purpose, focus me back on my purpose. I'm not going to post any physique videos today because I've been posting physique videos and it's giving no one value. I'm getting gay guys following me, reaching out to me and asking for fucking OnlyFans, and I ain't fucking doing that shit. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. So, full alignment, like I said, all these things I'm going to do, I'm going to be in full alignment. I'm about to video my client weekly analytics, give them their analysis on their whole week, make it positive, make it good. No negativity. So I was being fucking negative. Simple as that. I was being negative to myself, negative to my current situation, and it is unproductive. It is counterproductive, in fact. Massive action. So I'm going to take absolutely massive action when it comes to my to-do list. When it comes to my business, when it comes to leveling up in every other aspect, I'm going to start a new audiobook, or I might even go back to an audiobook that I used to listen to. Hold on. Fuck! Right. make a YouTube video, made one this morning, making one just now, great. We've got that momentum already this morning. Woke up like half an hour ago. Dopamine detox. So with the dopamine detox, there's going to be zero social media consumption, no stories. I'm not even going to fucking post, right? I'm not even going to post anything. I'll probably make some content as well. I'll probably do that today. I'm going to write that down. I'll try and cram that into today. Oh no, I've actually already got that written down. Shoot content directed to that niche. So I wrote all this down the previous day. I need to start doing my reflection again. I was supposed to actually reflect on my day last night, but I wrote down this. So, no music, no motivational videos. So I was listening to like quotes and I was listening to specific things about mindset and stuff yesterday, and it had like motivational music in the background, and that's clearly fried my dopamine, which, if you don't know about dopamine, the more that you spike it in the morning and in the afternoon, the more you're going to seek more dopamine, the more that your attention span is going to be worse, the more that you're not going to want to work, the more that you're not going to want to do the things that are hard, that require discipline, that require a bulletproof mindset, and it's going to result in you crashing and burning, which kind of happened to me yesterday. Last night, I had to ground myself. I had to really fucking just block everything out, do some meditation, something I've actually... Have I written that down? Yep, I've written that down, so I'm about to tick that off after I do this and then do my analytics. And finish my niche document, so finish off the niche that I'm going to start targeting moving forward, because before I was targeting everyone, people who want to lose weight, build muscle. Now it's going to be skinny guys who want to pack on muscle and become confident, because it's who I used to be, and now I'm helping people on YouTube, which are who I used to be, which I kind of strayed away from, and I was like, nah, focus on the money, focus on the money, these people don't have money, this and that, whereas in reality, you guys do have money, but it's not about the money, it's about actually fulfilling my purpose. It's about, so God made me a fucking loser and gave me the lessons, gave me the hardships to stop being a loser, gave me the solutions, gave me the fucking chance to become a better version of me. I took that chance, put everything that I had into it, and I learned massive amounts of things from doing that. And for me to fucking sit back and not help any of you guys would be absolutely fucking disgusting. It would be absolutely selfish. It would be so against God, and it would be so against my fucking morals as well. Money. Nah, fuck that shit. Yeah, of course, I'm going to charge money for the courses because it is valuable, and I need to fucking eat if I want to be able to help young men become a better version of them. But that's the thing, I could price this package at £100 and just direct it to an audience which is experiencing the same problems, but they are actually making money, whereas I want everybody to be able to afford this, but I want it to be at a price where they still take it seriously. If I put it for £10, it's going to be a fucking waste of my time. It's not going to be valuable enough, and simple as that. So, shoot content directed to the niche, which I already said, work more, and then do some study. So that is what's on the cards today. No workout today. I'm on a rest day. I don't need to work out. Fucking yeah. Kidding on, but yep, it's a rest day for me today. So by me ticking off all of these things, I'm going to spark, and I'm already sparking my belief back in myself. I'm already believing in myself already, because I'm about to take the action. I'm currently taking the action to do what I want to do what I want to do. And I was thinking in my head like, oh, but helping all of these people, and I'm not rich yet, and that is such a loser fucking mindset. Trying to define my value from my finance, that means jack shit. I'm in the process. I ain't gonna wake up tomorrow a fucking millionaire. I need to start from somewhere. and I'm starting from here. Have a good day, guys. Believe in yourself only if you're taking action. If you're not taking action, good. Don't believe in yourself. Get pissed off at yourself. Fucking self-destruct. And then build yourself the fuck back up. But if you're self-destructing and you feel yourself getting depressed, reach out to me, Tony MC Coaching on Instagram, and I will give you a hand.